There's a name that we have for Don among the pastoral team, and that is that he is the senior statesman. You can tell that he has been around. Not that he's old, you're not old, Don, but the fact that he has great wisdom, great insight, and that has been extremely valuable to me as an individual as well as our entire team.
He is a really people-centric person, which is surprising for someone who spent so much time in administration. He always knows what's going on in our church with our members, who's sick, who's struggling. People come to him.
He is a loving father and husband. He values family very, very dearly to him. He has not sacrificed family on the altar of ministry.
He goes person to person. Jesus went to the people's homes. Don has no problem going to a hospital, visiting people, going to us with particular services that might be necessary to go to somebody's home. And I see Jesus as that person to person, as Don does that in the same manner.
He is a man of great integrity. He's very careful how he carries himself, who he talks to, who he's alone, like all of that. Great integrity. He has a really good way of building camaraderie and bringing people together.
Don's character reflects Christ in his stable and easygoing manner. Don is just straight as an arrow. And, that's what Jesus was like. Jesus, he sometimes made waves, but not very often. Most of the time, he was just doing his thing.
He's measured. I've seen him in some very tough situations, not just here at Sligo Church, but when I first met him when he was the president of the British Union in England, and just the way he handles himself. He is the epitome, in my opinion, of one who truly reflects Christ's character under the most difficult and trying of situations.
One of the greatest moves that the conference and this church has done is to hire Pastor McFarlane. My impression of him is that he welcomes everybody. Like Christ, just let everybody come unto me, children, whoever you are. And that's what I see in Pastor McFarlane, that he accepts everybody as you are.
He puts a heavy weight on what this office means in ministry, and that's such a great thing to look up to as a young pastor.
He's very measured in his approach to how he deals with people, especially his responses. And the second word I would use to describe Don, and most importantly, would be the word friend. He's my friend.